Greetings and welcome to this week's edition of Trade Theory on Tuesday, November 11, 2025. This is Kevin Jefferson, the curator of Trade Theory here. Hope that this has been beneficial for you thus far. This is the Bitcoin chart. We're going to do a quick review of where we were. We had a sell hypothesis set for the 27th of October with a stop loss above the previous highs, daily highs, and a take profit roughly at the 103.985 area or there's about. So off of that sell trade, over the course of several days, the take profit was hit on the 4th of November. Prices pulled back and actually looks like it's looking to continue short here. So there was probably a sell opportunity up into this area that someone could have taken advantage of with a stop loss, probably somewhere up in this area, meaning that price would be set to go lower. I'll analyze and evaluate that later, but the take profit was hit on Bitcoin off the sale that we imagined back on the 27th of October. Moving on to WTI crude. Crude is kind of hanging out right now. It's not given a full reversal or continuation short. What I see here is price is pushing down. There's obviously some buyers in this area, and if price stays below the 61.42, so $61.42 a barrel. If it stays below there from a daily close standpoint, I look like this is a pullback to continue short. So over the next couple of days, I'll be watching this. And if this price doesn't close higher or doesn't stay higher once it closes, I'm looking for a close back down here at the 59.841 area to continue low. It hasn't hit our price target yet down here of the 57.54 area yet, so looking for that to happen. So I'm not giving up on this trade yet. Still bearish on WTI crude oil. Going to gold. Gold has pulled back and started to look like it wants to continue higher. We had the pullback, looking for a short on the 27th. Prices stayed up here. I'm looking for price to close at or above the 41.2557 area. If price closes above there, then I'm looking for a possible pullback and a continuation higher. If price does not close above there over the next, let's say by the end of this week, which is really over the next couple of days, I'm looking for price to continue lower. So still observing this and still bearish right now on gold, not knowing what exactly is going to happen, but we have to let it play out and see what the closing price is over the next day or so. Now, the indices have done something really interesting and remarkable, which it looks like they're going to continue to go higher. You can see here where I had the possible pullback on the 27th. Price did come back there, and then I had a downside possible reset here on the 5th of November, and price did not go there. So that's showing a lot of strength. Price is actually near previous highs, so that is a good indication that the Dow wants to continue higher. So at this point, I definitely, even if it closes above the previous high that was established on the 28th of October, I'll be waiting for the close and a pullback opportunity to get in at an efficient entry. So definitely looking bullish on the Dow. Same for the NASDAQ and the S&P, but let's look at how they played out. So the possible reset point from the 5th of November, price literally spiked right down to there on, what's that, the 7th of November. So price pulled back there. That was where the entry was to come back long with a continuation on the lower time frame. It's still hanging out at the pullback point back from the 27th. So this is showing bullish behavior as well. And the best entry was actually down at our reset point. Going back to the S&P, now the S&P did a similar thing, and it shot right down to my reset point from the 27th of October, and then this is really interesting because this is a bullish candle, which means that price still closed higher off of this major pullback, which is a good indication that this is still bullish and a buy opportunity for the S&P. So look for an efficient entry, and if you're willing or looking to, all three indices look like they are ripe for the taking to purchase. So going back to recap, the indices are bullish. Gold, I believe, is still bearish, and we'll wait for that over the next couple of days. WTI crude is still bearish, and I'm looking for that to continue to take place as well. See what happens here. Looking for bearish behavior after a couple of days of indecision. And then wrapping up with the Bitcoin is still bearish, and we've hit our target on Bitcoin, and price looks like it's continuing lower there. So I hope that helps you. Hope you have a profitable week, and until next time, happy trading.